Hi, everyone. This is Al Woods from Woods Recruiting. Today I want to talk about being a college scout and understanding the basics. So, my thoughts are this. We have a lot of people who want to get into the business, and that's great. They have great intentions, great ambitions, great thoughts, great passion. But, just like anything else, there is basics, there's fundamentals that you have to understand. And so I think this business is very similar to sports. Athletes are working behind the scenes when no one is watching, developing. I can remember back in the day for me when I was in college, it was the summer heading into my senior year. I worked at this camp in West Virginia, summer camp, Salvation Army camp for kids. And so I had a group of 10 kids with me, and we would run all day through the mountains, up hills, jumping over streams, running through lakes, being chased by snakes. But I was doing this all day, about 9 hours. There would be a break for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And so by the evening time, everybody was out, knocked out cold because we were exhausted from all day. But this went on for 3 months. So I was in top physical condition. But the thing is, nobody saw it but a bunch of kids, a bunch of 9 and 10-year-old kids. Nobody saw the days, the hours, the weeks, the months that I put into this. So this is what you have to do as a college scout in order to achieve success. You just can't walk up to a parent and say, "Hey, I'm so-and-so. I'm a college scout. I can help your daughter get recruited for college. We charge $3,000. We charge $2,000, and this is what we can do." I mean, that's, so in my opinion, if you take that approach, you're going to lose. You're not going to sign anyone up. You're going to struggle. The money you have invested in the business will be wasted. Your effort, your time will just be crushed. Your enthusiasm will disappear. And you will start blaming everyone, except the real blame is you. Just like a professional athlete, they are constantly working. They're putting in the work, the hours, the dedication to developing their athletic talent, their skills. They're doing it because the payoff is a multi-million-dollar contract. The fundamentals are critical when it comes to being a college scout. And so what are the fundamentals? Well, basically, do you know how to ask questions? Not like, do you know what time it is? What's the weather? But critical questions to parents. So think of 10, 15 strong questions. 10 good, solid questions you want to ask parents. And then I think develop a presentation from beginning to end. And so in my opinion, the presentation starts with questions, a good 10 strong questions. It could be more than that, but 10 good, strong questions. The parents know the answers to everything you're going to ask them. So you're not trying to trip them up here. Then the second part is where you explain what you're going to do for them, how it's all going to work. You're going to lay it all out for the parent in a language where it's easy for them to understand, where they can maybe later talk it over with their spouse. And then the price. So this is where a lot of scouts struggle. To me, whatever your price is, just say it, end it, put a period on it. Mr. Parent, we have a one-time fee of $1,800. So what can we do to get the process going today? So that's very simple, that's very plain, it's right to the point. Don't add anything extra. And then that last part was the close. So then, once you have developed your presentation, once it's developed, then role play it with a a significant other, your spouse, your kids. Role play your presentation. You know, they have spring training in baseball. They play for what, 5 to 6 weeks. They're down in sunny Florida or Arizona, and they're spring training. There's a preseason in football. You know, so basically it's their role play. So role play your presentation from beginning to end, probably on a weekly basis, to the point where it's second nature, it's memorized. But I could tell you this. I've trained a lot of scouts. I've worked with a lot of recruiting services. I've talked to a lot of those who want to get into business, but they don't know what to do. And this is where you need to start. But these people, these scouts who are eager, they struggle. They take shortcuts. They struggle. They don't practice. They struggle. They're not developing. They continue to struggle. They point fingers. They struggle. They blame others. They continue to struggle, to the point where they get out of the business. And that's unfortunate, because when that happens, then you may not think, well, I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm out the business. I'll leave it to somebody else. But no, there's a student athlete out there that just missed out, that just lost out because you're not there. You have that knowledge and you let it go. The student athletes are going to suffer because you didn't dedicate yourself to this. You didn't put yourself in a position to help them and educate them and work with their parents. The blame is on you because you have the desire, you have some basic knowledge, and now you just need some fundamentals. Okay, so that's all I got. I'd like to know what you think about this topic. Please leave me a comment in the comment section below. Leave me a comment. I want to know your thoughts on this topic. Your comments are the oxygen I need to grow. Thank you so much. Keep hustling, College Scouts. Learn the business. Thanks for listening.